I don't have a backup plan, so this kind of needs to work. I stopped working. I decided I want to start a series here on social media. I'm giving it the next 6 months to see how I can do it as a full-time content creator influencer. I am currently not making anything. So if you are anything like me, you'll take 2026 very seriously. Over the next few episodes, I'm gonna be showing you everything I'm doing until to the end of the year, and we're gonna have 5 major categories. To really organize and prepare myself for the year, we are going to start with the most important part: health, relationship, money, personal growth, and career. Setbacks and the success that you have had over the years, things that have worked out and the others which have not worked out, and trying and reflect and highlight on what to double down on and what to get rid of entirely. I know you must have probably started the year with some goals. Nothing has happened so far. None of the things you said at the beginning of the year has happened. It's about time to change that by setting new goals. Something that is achievable, something that you can do bit by bit every day, compound it into habits. Learning never stops, so learn daily and don't overthink it. Saving is one thing, investing is another. Saving your money just is there, it's an act of security, but investing is actually making the money work for you, because at the end of the day, what most people don't understand, being strategic and saving with mind to you save enough so you can invest. That said, here is a guide of not going broke. One thing that has taken me years to learn is that building a digital portfolio will take you a long way, because I have seen people who started YouTube a long time ago and they're so far right now. I saw that and I was there and did nothing. The fear of judgment or how I look, and my face was so bad. I remember I used to have acne all over my face. Being visible online was such a big insecurity for me. As long as you find your people and your own audience, you're good to go. The platform is growing, creators are increasing, so you have to be the one choosing. I started content creation to create my dream life because I realized I suck at money, so I went and educated myself. There's this one thing I learned, that for you to make millions, you have to affect millions. I've been super busy trying to create this system that works, and it's not over yet, but when it's done, it will be available for free. It doesn't matter what you're selling. If you already have a business set up, it does not matter, because even that business, if it's not online, everything is going digital. Commit to one thing and do it. And if it doesn't work out, don't waste your time there. Go on to the next one, because you have nothing to lose. Because at the end of the day, you tried it. You have to quit being a perfectionist, because I was. Either find a way or make one. There is no shortcut. You have to reinvent yourself. You have to delete everything that is not making you progress or is not helping you get to their goal. Do something to avoid living on survival mode. There are side hustles, skills, sell something. You are your greatest asset. Money is everywhere. When you get money, you get peace. This is what I'm doing to train my mind to make money. Stop procrastinating, make mistakes, move on. All the crises should be an awakening for things not going according to plan. Having anxiety, not having any security when things go wrong, because trust me, they will, if not now, later. Also, determine what you're willing to give up. Stop starting over so many times. It will be draining and you lack the motivation to continue. Make a plan on how you're going to achieve it, because an idea without a plan is not it's not an idea. It's just a process of life. Set a goal of how much money you want to have. Visualize the steps. You can have a sticky notes on your fridge or anywhere you can find. Set a deadline for your goal and track it. The thing that I had to do that was so hard for me is forgiving my past and changing my future. and changing my story, because some of these things hold us back and we don't even realize it. Believe in yourself. Know your worth. Never stop learning. Have value and respect for you. So, here's how to work smarter, not harder. Make a weekly plan. Avoid distractions. Don't multitask. Just take multiple breaks. And you have to measure results. Having a routine is so overlooked, even by me, but that is about to change, because here is the reality check. Most of the people are just waking up and just going the day as it is. I don't care if your routine is the same. You wake up, you go to work. Just try and plan every single chance that you get that is a free time. You can use it productively to be able to help you learn. Always learn. Like, I always having headphones when I'm maybe doing the dishes, so that I can listen to audiobooks about money, about finances, about sales, about psychology. Audiobooks really help because I can read over like 5 books in a month by just listening. So having a routine makes you organized. Start small. Important things should come first. Always remember this. Whenever you are on a journey of making more money, just know that saving will not make you a millionaire. Investing will. I know there is compound interest and all that. The money is just sitting there. It can be affected by so many things. There's inflation, there is crisis that come. No one is coming to save you, so you have to be your own cheerleader. Stop screwing yourself over. Build a foundation with me on this channel. Always show up and let's create our dream life together. Here are 5 small habits that I am implementing: creating an emergency fund, automating saving, and actually putting them on high yield savings account. Creating a very realistic budget also helps. Tracking progress. Avoid unnecessary upgrades. Sometimes it's overwhelming and you have your paycheck and the next minute you don't. So it happens. Celebrating the small wins. It's always a motivation. I know some advices are bad, some advices are good, but this is what is gonna work for me, so I'm gonna stick with it. And lastly, set a goal of how much money you want to have. I'm just tired of living in that situation, and I'm willing to make the sacrifices to change my life. With that said, we've come to the end of the second episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't, make sure you subscribe. If you want to see my face again, like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.